Yeah, a little bit of advice. Stop letting people living unimpressive lives tell you how to live yours. That is literally insane to me. How are you gonna tell me how I should live and your life is a total mess? It just doesn't make sense. Start living for you. Trust that what you're doing is exactly what you should be doing. Trust your instinct over everything. You know better than most people how you feel. And it starts in childhood. We let our parents tell us what we should do all the time, thinking that they know what's best for us. And then we get into adulthood and find out that we're like totally screwed up. So it's never too late to reset. Good. Like, that's what 2021 is. The year of focusing on yourself. I love a nice gloss. Ugh, I love a gloss. So, yeah, let's start doing that more, okay? Do more of that. It's the authenticity for me. It's the focusing on yourself first and then letting everything else fall in line, right? Ugh. It's just a thought I had. I forgot to put mascara on my bottom lid. It's just a thought. Like, we really be out here taking advice from people who are just like wasting their lives, not doing anything, nothing to fulfill themselves, nothing inspiring at all, and we be out here taking advice from them. And another thing, like, I had this lady was like, I had cleaned her house for her, and she called me like, I need you to come back and help organize. I organized her house, I should say that. Took a lot of stuff out, helped her get her stuff together. And she was like, I need you to come back and help. And I'm like, okay, well, what area? And she's like, the area that you did last time. And I'm like, why am I going back to the same trash I already worked on? Like, why is it that you weren't able to maintain it? What's the point of me coming back to clean and organize anything if you can't maintain what I'm giving you? Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. Just a random thought, y'all. So I'm like, she was like, you shouldn't say things like that to your elders. Oh, I forgot, highlighter too. She's like, you shouldn't say things like that to your elders. Like, I shouldn't say what? I shouldn't say the truth? Is that what you're telling me? What you're telling me is you want me to lie to you. And that's not what I'm going to do. I don't do that. Why would I lie to you? I'm not going to lie to myself anymore, so I'm not going to lie to you. Like, you need to do better. Beautiful. So, when elders be like, don't talk to your elders, you need to listen to me. Not for kids. Like, if you're living in your parents' house, listen to your parents, okay? I don't want any drama. I don't want anybody calling me, Coco, I done got kicked out. I need a place to stay. I don't need that type of fault in my life, okay? So disclaimer, if you're living in your parents' house, you gotta follow rules. Unfortunately, and I know they might be crazy, but don't worry. Once you turn 18, you can start to figure things out for yourself, and you can make your own decisions. Kinda, sorta, a little bit. You know, best of luck to you with that, because I'm still trying to work it out myself. But Yeah, elders are like, don't talk to us like that. No, it's the truth. Everyone needs to hear a little dose of truth. Throw some glitter on there just because I was feeling like sparkly today. Yes, I love it. So everyone needs a dose of truth. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's actually like healthy, you know. And people who don't want to hear the truth, it's because they're not willing to grow. They want to stay stagnant. And usually those are the people that are the first ones up to try and give you some type of advice. Like, you should do blah, blah, blah. No, I should do whatever I feel like I want to do. Okay. So, and there's nothing wrong with like losing people because you're following what you want to do. That's a part of life, you know what I'm saying? And if people love you, then they'll accept you for who you are and still want to, you know, be around you no matter, well, I won't say no matter what you got going on. If you got on some toxicity, like if you're a toxic individual, then they probably won't want to be around you, and that's good for them and probably good for you too, because you probably shouldn't be around people if you're toxic. But for the most part, if you're doing what you love and people are angry at you for it and are like, oh my gosh, I don't want to hang out with you anymore, then fine, goodbye. Like, I think people don't take this into consideration because people are always so pressed for like holding on to relationships and things like that. Listen, guys, there are billions, there are 7 of billions of people in the world. That's a lot. It's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. You know how many friends you can have that like to do exactly what you like to do? How many lovely friends? We can each have at least 1 million friends that really, really like us. Like, if we really put our time into it and stop settling for these people that are like unimpressive. That's what I'm gonna keep calling them. I'm unimpressed. These unimpressive people. And everybody has decent qualities. Everybody's worthy. Everybody's valuable. I think that. But that don't mean everybody needs to be putting input into your life, okay? Like, that's just the truth. That's the truth. And I'm going to give it to y'all even if you don't want to hear it. Like, don't talk to your elders like that. Don't be honest with you because you're older than me. Y'all see that highlighter though? Yes. What? Like, are you serious? That makes like 0 sense to me. But whatever. Live your life. Should I put some? I don't need it, but I should. I'm gonna do it. Don't do it. I did it. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. Like, stop letting unimpressive people who do not align with who you are and who aren't doing anything important with their lives tell you how to live yours. Like, you know what would be even better advice? Stop talking to people about what you're trying to do. Why do you need to tell people what you about to do with your life? For what? What they gonna do? If they not about to pay for your excursions or your next level in life, then what you need to talk to them about it for? Why? For what? For why? Oh, this is a glitter mascara. I haven't really even tried it yet. Do y'all want to see it? I think I want to see it. Oh, that's so pretty. I wonder if you can actually see it. Can y'all see it? Barely. It's like I got the sky, the night sky on my eyelids. This is really cute, y'all. I'm impressed. Okay, let me do the next one. Okay, impressed. I'm getting ready for a podcast episode. We're talking about depression today. So you think I would have got on and recorded a video about depression to get me into the episode for this podcast, but no. I want to talk about letting people direct your life. Stop it. And I mean, that can actually lead to depression if you're like, you know, taking everybody else's advice and living life for the whole world, but you're not living life for yourself. That can lead to depression. That could be like really saddening. Like, then you're like running around like, I don't even know who I am anymore. And it's because you are what everybody else told you to be, sweetheart. Like, of course you don't know who you are. You're listening to everybody else about who you should be. What's this? Lip stuff. Alright, I'm almost all tidied up. I'm about to eat this little dark chocolate piece. Alright, so that's all I wanted to share. Like, stop. Just stop it. Just stop. Okay? Listen to what's inside of you. Don't listen to unimpressive people. And if you feel as though it's something you want to tell somebody and you want to be honest with people, give them honesty. Don't be rude. Don't be mean. But if you want to honestly give somebody like positive criticism, I'm going to call it positive criticism, right? Do that. Do that. Stop holding stuff in. Stop refusing to tell people how you feel because you're scared of how they going to feel. How does that make sense? I'm not going to say how I feel because I'm scared of how it might make you feel. So I'm going to just sit over here and feel some type of way. For what? For what? For why? That don't make no sense. Makes absolutely no sense at all. At all. I think I should put on, I don't know. I don't even need a necklace for this dress because this turtleneck line is like super cute. All right. Almost done. Let's moisturize these hands. Are my elbows moisturized? Yes. It smells so delightful. By the way, this is like, this is black amethyst. It's okay. Like, I'm more of a fruity smell person. This is so mature, and I liked it because amethyst is my birthstone. So you can comment below what month I'm born in if you know which birthstone is amethyst. But that's why I got it, and I really it's like a really mature smell. Like, not to say I'm not mature. I'm mature, but I'm not like that mature. I'm not like my elders who I have to honor. All right, guys, I'm headed to go start studying and finishing this lesson plan for this podcast. Okay, I'll see you all next time. Bye. Love yourself.